What's up, everyone? This is DALLMYD, and I'm the Almighty, and today we're playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This is episode 5 of The Viewers Choose What I Use. It's a series where the viewers get to choose a certain primary weapon for me to go out and get some good gameplay with, give you guys some tips and tricks, and how I would set up the class layout. Now, the highest like comment on episode 4 was the MG36. However, it was really close between that and the MP5. But midway in the week, I decided to just use the MG36. And yeah, if you want to get a certain primary weapon to be reviewed and get some good gameplay on by myself, feel free to comment down below in the comments down below. And or if you see a certain primary weapon already in the comments, give that certain comment a like, and the highest like comment of a primary weapon in this video's comments will be for my next episode, episode 6. God dang, I said freaking comments so many freaking times. Alright, so I have to get that out of the way. I want to introduce the gameplay. I'm playing a little bit of ground war on resistance and playing a little bit of kill confirmed. And I got some decent gameplay for you. I didn't drop a Moab. I think I was fairly close in this gameplay. I'm not too sure, but I did beast it up. I got some decent gameplay for you guys, and I hope you all enjoy that. But it was kind of difficult to get that Moab with this weapon. I'll discuss that here in a second. But I'm going to introduce the class layout. With the MG36, I'm using grip and silencer. It's two attachments. My secondary is the RPG-7. My equipment are frag grenades and flash grenades. My perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman Pro. And I'm using Specialist kill streaks. So I've gone ahead and put on Quick Draw Pro, Assassin Pro, and then regular Scavenger on that. Alright, so I decided to go for a Moab with this weapon because it's a pretty good Moab machine. It's a light machine gun. Usually light machine guns, if you can play defensively, you can get a nice little kill streak going. And I was so close with this weapon. It pisses me off. I just want to go cry, man. Like, this weapon, it makes you flake, and it's not good at all when firefights. Like, you have to pre-aim and pre-fire every time if you want to get that kill. Like, this weapon sucks on firefights. You always have to have the upper hand if you're gonna go around that corner. You better make sure you're already freaking aiming, because you're gonna lose. Like, this weapon is horrible against firefights. Even if you add kick, it's just bad. Like, it's just horrible. And one big tip, the most important tip when using this weapon that I would give anyone, is it has a bunch of recoil. You need to put grip on, and if you put you got the proficiency kick, and then you have grip. If you put both of them on, it doesn't give you more or less recoil. So it's been said that if you just put grip, it's better for it. It gives you less recoil out of both of them, or just kick. So put grip on, and I've gone ahead and put silencer because I just prefer that. But you really need grip. You need something that's gonna lessen the recoil on this weapon, and you got to play different with this weapon. You can't standing up. I've watched a video on T. Martin, and he discussed how standing up, your bullets will spread out more, and if you crouch, your bullets will compact, and there'd be less recoil. And the lower you go, like if you go prone, there's like really no recoil. So basically, every time you want to use this weapon, you never want to stand up, because you'll see how I just crouch every time. The further away the people are, you're going to want to lay down or crouch if you can. You really never want to stand up, because your bullets are just everywhere. They're spraying. It's like hip firing. So I recommend you to crouch every time you want to shoot someone if you can. That's a big tip for you. And or if it's possible, lay down, because laying down will give you the upper hand on every situation, because there'll be no recoil on your weapon, and it's just a beast. So that's that. And I decided to put on the RPG as my secondary, because I mean, sure, you could put on the MP9 or a pistol or whatever, but like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, this is a light machine gun. I'm gonna want to use some kind of explosive for my secondary. Like, because I don't really need a secondary. This weapon has a ton of ammo, and with Scavenger on my Specialist, I'm going to be picking up lunch boxes, so I don't need any more ammo, really. Like, I'm not really going to run out. But so that's why I put the RPG. I got to have a little bit of fun here and there and shoot some people up. It's a great secondary anyway. I actually bought that with the prestige token that day. But that's that. And I decided to put Sleight of Hand on because you need to reload fast. And Hardline Pro. This is a big one. If you have Hardline Pro, what this does is it gives every 2 assists counts as 1 kill towards your kill streak. And so every time I get a kill, it'll give me my first specialist kill streak, my quick draw. And that's a lot of points. That's extra points too. And being that it's double XP this whole weekend, that's a ton of freaking points. So that's why I did that. And it's just a nice way to get your specialist bonus faster. So I suggest you put on Hardline. Even if you don't really like Hardline for the second perk, put that crap on. Hardline Pro. Put that stuff on, and if you're gonna run your specialist, do that, and your first kill, you're gonna get your first specialist bonus, your perk. So that's what I suggest. And I put on Marksman. Marksman's a really good perk because like I try to put this on a lot of classes, because if you scope in through your iron sights, you'll be able to see. See, this is a good spot right here where I choked. I'm choking right now. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many freaking people, and I just messed it up. I think I could have got more kills. See, it's just that weapon. It you just don't know. Like it will flake on you, and I don't know. It's not good and it's not bad. I wasn't really overexcited about using this weapon. But oh yeah. So the Marksman, what this does is like basically you're able to see the enemy's names, like they pop up in spots where you wouldn't normally see it, and you can like scope in across the map. Their little name will actually show up. So it's a great little perk. I suggest you use that when you're using any kind of light machine gun or assault rifle. It really does help. And yeah, so I decided to go for the Moab, and I was so close. I was really so close. This weapon has the potential of actually getting a Moab. It's one of the best for the Moab. Like you can use assault, but like light machine gun area, I would recommend the MG36 or the L86 LSW when you're going for a light machine gun. If you're going for a Moab with the light machine gun, that's what I suggest. Those two. See how I was laying down right there? I tried, man. But in this gameplay, I think I was fairly close. I was on like a 19 maybe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. But the whole week, man, I was so close. Oh, it pissed me off. My last 2 games I played with using the MG36, I was playing on Foundation, and I was 2 away from the Moab. And I don't know what happened, man. I ran out, and I shot this dude. I got him like 4 times, and I ran out of ammo, believe it or not. And then I whipped out my secondary, and that was out of ammo. I'm like, crap. And then I lost it. But, oh, it pissed me off. Like, I was 5 away from the Moab more than 10 times within 2 days with this weapon. I don't know. It just flakes in the end. I just flake or something. I don't freaking get it, man. It pisses me off. But I really wanted to bring you guys a Moab gameplay, but this is pretty good still. I'd beast it up. But, I mean, this weapon is good, but I wouldn't recommend, if you were going to use a light machine gun, I would put on the L86 LSW. But if you don't like that weapon, I would then put on the MG36. It's a decent weapon. You just got to play it differently. You got to crouch in specific areas and prone the most you can. So that's what I suggest. That's the biggest tip. But it's a fun little weapon to try and rank up. And yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed this episode of The Viewers Choose What I Use. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more great Call of Duty content. I went 42 and 8, pretty decent. Hope you all enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching. 2 annotations are on the screen. On the left hand side is episode 4, and on the right hand side is episode 6. Feel free to click either or video to be directed to that episode. Thank you.